Hello, it's Julie Rothwell here from rtheaven.com. I wanted to hop on, I've been answering a load of queries today, and I wanted to jump on. You might have seen we've been plastering over the internet about our online art show, which is coming up this weekend. And I keep being asked a lot of questions, the same questions that keep coming up. So a lot of people have responded and said, looks great, but I'm not near you. I can't come and visit. So if you haven't seen what I'm talking about, basically this weekend, the 29th and 30th of April, I am a part of the Blooms Art House Collective, and we're holding an online art show this weekend. There are 3 shows over 2 days. There are lots of links around it. Click in my bio or in my website. I'll put the links below after this live in the comments below. But it's an art show with a difference. It's an art show that's being held online. So how it works is it doesn't actually matter where you're based in. You can be anywhere all over the world, as long as you've got a laptop or an iPad. An iPhone isn't going to, you won't be able to see the art and the information clearly enough. So as long as you've got a computer or a laptop, you're fine. You log in over Zoom, and there are 15 of us. We all have our own individual virtual art studios. So I'm going to be here in my little studio here. So I've got all my my hot plates and my art and everything around me. Slightly different setup to this now, but I will be here in my room, and I will be. So how it works? You kind of arrive at the art show. We will have Steve in reception, who's going to welcome you, explain how the show works and how to move around the show. And if you imagine you're going to, it's exactly the same as going to, an in-person art show, or even going down to the mall. You turn up, you look at the information board, you think, right, oh, I quite fancy a bit of encaustic wax, I'll go and see Julie. It might be that you like oil painting, you like quite classical style, so we'll go and see Ben. We've got Stephanie, who does fibre sculpture. There are lots of different genres of art and different artists and art mediums, and we're based all over the world, so it doesn't matter where you are. So a few people have replied and said, I can't make it to see you, so it doesn't matter where you're based, as long as you've got a computer and access to Zoom, come and visit us. And then when you get inside, basically the way we've set it up is each of the 15 artists we all have our own virtual studios. So I'm going to be here in mine, and we're using breakout room technology, and you're able to actually move around the show. So you'll come into my breakout room, come and chat to me for a while. So a couple of people have said, do I get the opportunity? I'm coming to the show, but do I get the opportunity to speak to you? Yes, you do. So you come and have a chat. I'll have a show reel running of all the art pieces that I will be displaying, and you get the opportunity to ask about the pieces, or just if you're generally interested about the art, or a quick chat. There might be other people coming in and out of the room, depends how busy the show is. And again, like you would at any art show or mall or anything, you get shops, you get quiet lulls, and you get really busy periods. So you might find that one room has got 10 people in, but another room there's another artist with nobody in. So you can pick and choose who you go around and chat to, based upon whether you want to be kind of in part of a big group and move around, or whether you want to go and have a quiet one-to-one chat with somebody who's hasn't got lots of people in their room. So you basically move around the show like that. It's such a good format. It's so cool. This is the 4th show, I think it is, that I've done now, and it is such a great format, and it's really difficult to get across to people how that format works, because I think you sort of say virtual art exhibition, and often you just get static pictures moving around, but this really isn't that. It's a really interactive show. So you'd come to my studio here, you come and chat to me, and then you say, right, okay, it's time to go and see Fiona, so I'm going to go and see Fiona now. And then you would go across to her room, and you literally just kind of leave my virtual room, and then you'll just pop up in Fiona's room. So people kind of literally just come and go, flit around the show, choose which artists they want to see. It's a really, really cool format. It's so cool. Oh, great, some people coming on. It is, honestly, hey, Glynis and Ruth and Rose. It's such a great format. And I don't think you necessarily get that across when you're with the videos and the visuals that we've been putting out. So I wanted to just answer some of the questions that have been on today. So if you haven't got a ticket yet, or haven't seen, or even seen it, Facebook can be a bit selective on what it shares with who. So we've got 3 shows across 2 days. So this Friday, 7 till 10 p.m. This is UK time. And then obviously convert according to your time zone wherever you are in the world. And then on Saturday there is a 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then there is a 7 till 10 in the evening. So I say 3 shows across 2 days. Same ticket works for all 3 shows. So some people get so involved they think they're going to pop in for a few minutes, they stay for ages, they get all inspired, and they actually come back again to catch up with the other artists that they didn't see. So I would say there are 15 of us this time, so a lot more than I think this is the most artists we've had in any one show so far, and we're just covering the biggest range of genres. Honestly, it's brilliant. So if you haven't got anything on this weekend, come and join us. I have got a blog on my website which has all the details and the links, but you can go direct to the Blooms webpage and actually direct to the box office. So I'll put all the links below, but the Blooms, bloomz.co.uk will give you all the details of all the artists. If you go to the blog on my website, there's a PDF document you can. There's a beautiful brochure that's been created with all of our art and a little bit about us. So that's artyheaven.com, and then go to the blog page and it's all hooked up on there. So yeah, I really hope that we can sort of explain a little bit about it. It's a really interactive event. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to talk. You can turn your camera off and go on mute. Don't feel you've got to come in and chat if you rather just stay anonymous. Oh, and the other thing, there's a chill out room as well, so there's no kind of awkwardness if you want to go and just say you get a phone call or someone knocks at the door, or you're in the middle of dinner, just go and park yourself in the chill out room, which is a show reel which has all of our work going in, but that room isn't manned, so it's almost like just sort of sitting down on a bench somewhere until you're ready to go back into another artist's room. So really cool format. So I hope that explains a little bit about how the show works. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments and I'll come back and answer them later. But if you're free this weekend, 29th and 30th of April, I'm working in UK time, but we have got artists from all over the world. We've got Australia, New Zealand, Italy, or Scotland. Oh my goodness, when you're trying to reel them off the top of your brain. Anyway, come and visit. It really is a great format. Anyway, I'll keep it short, but hopefully I might see you at the weekend. Take care. Bye.